Hi, everyone. I'm Avery Marquez, Director of Investment Strategies at Renaissance Capital, and it's time for the weekly weigh-in. Last week, one of the biggest headlines came from Figma, which announced that it confidentially filed for an IPO. So today's question is, what is the current landscape for tech IPOs, and what does Figma's filing mean for the broader IPO market? Figma is a software developer known for its web design application. The company has received funding from a slew of well-known venture firms, including Andreessen Horowitz, Sequoia, and Kleiner Perkins. Prior to the news of its confidential filing, the company had reportedly met with banks earlier this year to explore a listing in 2025. Last year, it completed a tender offer at a $12.5 billion valuation, though notably, Adobe tried to acquire the company in 2023 for $20 billion. Assuming Figma targets a valuation somewhere in that range, we're likely looking at a pretty big IPO. But the filing comes against a pretty bleak backdrop. The tech sector has been hit hard in the recent sell-off, with the Nasdaq 100 Tech Index down about 15% year to date. The year's two large tech IPOs have disappointed so far, and several recent filers have hit the pause button on their planned listings. Plus, VC-backed tech IPOs are still MIA. Even though market conditions have generally improved over the past 3 years, investors are still discerning. Valuation remains a sticking point. Growth is important, but so are steps towards profitability. We saw some renewed appetite for unprofitable growth companies in 2024, but it looks like the playbook may be changing yet again. Despite all of this, Figma's filing signals that new issuers are still lining up to go public, though we may see many wait for better market conditions. While there's no set timeline between confidential and public filings, Figma's move could push other VC-backed tech companies in the pipeline to reassess demand sooner. Ultimately, we still need a big win to see the IPO market fully reopen. That's it for this week's weigh-in. If you have a question you want us to answer, please comment below. Thanks for watching and tune in next week.